play, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, is about a young man who, he's a mathematical genius. He shows some signs of autism, so his view of the world is perceived differently than the way other people see it.
It's really following his life as he's starting to figure things out and learn things about himself, and the audience gets to come along on that journey with him.
The inciting action is Christopher happens upon his neighbor's dog who has been stabbed in the neck and is dead. And he decides he needs to get to the bottom of this.
By doing this, he uncovers things about the people in his life, the people he loves, and realizes how much he has to mature in order to, one, find out who killed the dog Wellington, and two, find out more about himself and his family.
The reason that we chose to do this play was it all came down to what's something that could really challenge us as artists, and also what is a story that isn't often told that needs to be told.
I grew up with my brother who was also in the on the spectrum, and it means a lot to me knowing that some people can cover how not understanding some people were at the time when my brother was a kid.
I have family members my sister who is on the autism spectrum, and so it's very interesting to be able to kind of see what she's going through.
We wanted to do a play that could push ourselves as actors, directors, technicians. It's filled with all of those aspects. From a technical aspect, on Broadway, it was spectacular.
I'm curious to see how this play can be told without that amount of spectacle, and whether or not the script holds up. And I have a feeling it will. What I saw indicated in the directing class is that there is an approach that can make the story really stand out.
What they did on Broadway was fantastic, but I know there's a different way to do it that can focus more in on the human experience.
I was in middle school, right? Middle school, we all been there, right? Oh, that's why I seem uncomfortable. I don't put my clothes back on after the Chris scene. It's like the nightmare of giving a report in your boxers. Great. I love it.
All right.
I can honestly say that working on Slipping was the most artistically fulfilling project I've ever done in my life.
It was everyone working on everything. It was highly collaborative. We were all the actors, we were all the directors, we were all the designers.
So it's not just one person's image, it's everyone's collective image working together.
Especially when you're a student, you're used to somebody else putting it together for you, and you don't realize just how important every single person is.
No idea was too far-fetched, and everyone's ideas were valid. What we had on our side with Slipping was that who cares if we were right? What is right? There is no such thing as right. Now translating that over, we're working new elements in. So we're working in the tech elements, and we're doing an original score, and there's just so many different aspects that weren't in Slipping that are pushing me so much more to expand my horizons. The challenge?
Yeah.
It motivates me.
I mean, how many people have we told this about and they were like, good luck with that? But that's kind of like what we like to do.
As a director, I've been directing for almost 50 years. I go into every play with a sense of fear and responsibility to the playwright. So I would rather see students work with something that's challenging than something that's just easy.
It comes down to Christopher, because he's the living embodiment that the only limitations that really set you back are the ones that you set. Never once does he say, I can't do this. It's always, I'm pushing ahead, I'm gonna do this, I can do anything. The main concern with a lot of people who have wanted to audition is that they're worried that they're gonna get cast in shows during the same semester as Curious Incident.
If you're cast in Xanadu, then you're in Xanadu. We don't have to worry about us trying to steal you away or having that awkward moment of, oh, well, I was probably cast in Curious Incident, which one do I have to choose? We don't want to steal students from the main season. We just want to offer an outlet for students in case they are unable to get work in the main season.
It's giving people a chance, those that usually don't get a chance to be in shows at USU, it gives them a chance to be in shows and to be on stage.
Audition for Curious Incident. If you're ready to work in a really highly collaborative group if you're ready to get pushed out of your comfort zone. And audition if you want to have an amazing takeaway from a show you do. If there's just one show you do at college,